Welcome to the Four Listeners Program. Happy holidays, everybody. Welcome aboard. Really happy you gave us a download this week. On the mics, we have the Z-Man. What's up, Zeth?
Memory, all alone in the moonlight. I can smile at the old days. I was beautiful then.
Nice. You took it down an octave. Nice. Nice. And on the other mic, we have the illustrious Corey G. What is up, sir?
How you doing, buddy?
I am well.
It's a good thing it's Christmas season because I'm giving you a gift by taking it easy.
There you go. Happy holidays, everybody. What up? I'm Spear. This week on the show, something must be done about clip shows. It's the holiday season, so it's weird. You know, some of the holiday programming schedules get a little awkward, where you'll be sitting there, you'll be watching TV, you know, here comes your favorite show, you're looking forward to a new episode, it says new on your little cable guide there and the whole routine, and you sit down and you're about to watch it, and it's a clip show, some reminiscence of. And, yeah, I'm sorry, we're going to do that to you. Yeah, so this is going to be a clip show. Yeah, and ironic, actually, because I guess we only have, 12, this is the 12th episode. Is that so much? Is that what we have?
12 to 14 depends on how you count.
Yeah, so we're going to take it back a little bit. This is not going to be just your ordinary clip show. We're going to take it back a little bit as we do our best of 2010. We've been doing this show now for a few months, and it's been a lot of fun for me to do. I'll be perfectly honest. It's therapeutic. It's cheaper than therapy, that's for damn sure. And I had when I was in college, I had a blog before they were blogs, and I would sit and I would type out whatever was basically pissing me off that day or pissing me off that week, and it got, I guess, something of a cult following. There were a few people that actually read it.
I was a guest contributor.
Yeah, and in fact you were. And it was, after a while it kind of petered out. And I actually started another website. It was called pinchofsalt.net, where I had more guest contributors, and that lasted for maybe about a year, and then it kind of dropped off the face of the earth. And I guess about 4 or 5 months ago, Zeth had sent me an email saying, "Hey, whatever happened to your salty blog there? Whatever happened to your website? You know, where's the next evolution of that?" And I said, well, it's funny because Corey and I, who work together, have been talking for a few months about actually starting a podcast. And I guess we just, for whatever reason, the two of us were kind of lazy about it and never quite got to it. So it really was Zeth kind of saying, "Hey, where's the salt? What's up there?" And I said, well, I've been thinking about trying to get this podcast. I can't find anybody who really wants to get it rolling. I said, are you interested? And Zeth said,
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. So here we are. We got Corey to get off his ass, and we all bought ourselves some microphones, and well, here we are. It's interesting because when we had recorded a few shows, and then we decided that our show about the Duggars family was going to be our inaugural show. It was going to be the show that we were going to roll out to the world. And we were really excited to finally get some listeners. And when we started the inaugural show, I came in with this introduction. Welcome aboard. This is our inaugural show. We're very excited. You feel the excitement in the air, y'all? Yeah. Yeah, there was a whole lot of excitement right there. I gotta love the excitement. I got Zeth giving us a little woo-hoo. Where the fuck were you on that one, Corey?
What do you mean?
Where was the excitement from you?
Corey's very excited right now. Can't you tell?
Yeah.
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 Leave me alone.
There's like football on right now. He's
Seriously, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you turn the television off, please?
Fine.
Yeah, we're gonna get back to that a little bit later on, for certain.
So the next we got a couple people listening on the Duggars, and we started thinking about what other kind of shows we could do. We came up with a bunch of them, but it all came about to stupid food bands. I think for me was one of my pinnacle of getting into this program. You know, I was kind of on the fence for a couple of the subjects, but after experiencing Four Loko and getting all into Four Loko, Massachusetts State banned it, and it just pissed me off. And the only thing we could think of is if they're going to ban the good shit, we got to ban. Sorry, if they're going to ban the good shit, and the good shit meaning the bad shit, then we're going to ban the good shit meaning the good shit.
So here it is. Yeah, you want to take away the good stuff? We're gonna ban all that nasty healthy crap that you guys want. Yeah.
What's the healthiest food in the world?
Here we go.
Pomegranate.
Pomegranate? Sorry, here. We're going to ban pomegranates. I don't even know what a pomegranate is. I don't need to see pomegranate juice on the shelves of stores. You know, I don't care about beta carotene, antioxidants, whatever allergic acids or whatever the frig else comes out. Fiber, it's banned. It's all banned. Banned. I'm banning fruits. I'm banning apricots. I'm banning avocados. I'm banning figs. I'm banning broccoli. I am definitely banning broccoli. That is the smelliest.
Ban broccoli. Ban. That's a fucking chemical warfare right there.
I'm telling you right now, right? I'm banning broccoli. It's the smelliest damn shit on the planet. Right? It's
smelly going in, smelly coming out.
Oh, no, that stuff needs to go. I stand by that, by the way.
What do you have against broccoli?
Fucking smells. I stand
apricots,
by
man. Apricots, man. I've never heard anyone go off on apricots like that.
I don't need an excuse to go off on something. I'll just go off on anything and everything. So one of the other things that has happened more than once on this show is you guys have thrown my wife under the bus.
I think you throw her under the bus.
I certainly don't.
We may be driving the bus, but you're throwing.
No.
We're gonna see in a few minutes here when you play the clip, Chris.
Yeah, patently untrue, Corey. You want to talk a little bit about what happened here?
See, you guys know this about me. I have trouble paying attention, and I was perfectly honest when I told you I didn't hear who you were talking about. If it was your wife, I wouldn't have said that.
Yeah. So let's set the scene a little bit. So this one was our Black Friday show. Something must be done about Black Friday, and we were talking about the people that go to these sales expecting to get great sales. And what were you saying, Corey?
I was talking about how people are generally dumb.
Right. People are genuinely dumb that go to these sales. So I started telling a story about how my wife went to a Black Friday sale and tried to get herself a digital camera at a great price, and, well, here's what happened next. So that's exactly what she did. She went on Amazon that day after I basically broke her heart. She was all excited that she went to Black Friday and got this awesome deal on this camera with an SD card. And then when I told her, I said, you got ripped off, she's like, No, I didn't. I went to Black Friday. No, I'm sorry, sweetheart. You got rogered, but good. Look it up on Amazon.
Reiterate my earlier comment that people are dumb.
Yeah. What, are you calling my wife dumb, motherfucker? Yeah, that's right.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, you just said that people are dumb, and I'm telling a story about how my wife went to Black Friday and got fucking rogered.
I wasn't paying attention to who it was that did that.
I very clearly said my wife, asshole.
I said I wasn't paying attention. I didn't say I couldn't understand you. That still makes me laugh. But I want to go back to your first word out of your mouth when I said I reiterate that people are dumb. Do you want to tell us what you said, Chris?
Yeah, I believe I said yeah, okay? And
yeah,
I was...
the first words out of your mouth, with you in full awareness that it's your wife, said yeah.
Now you see, normally when I hear a comment about dumb people, I automatically agree because I think that most people are dumb. I did not actually put two and two together. I was agreeing with your other point, and then I realized that you were making the point. You were now applying the point to my wife, and then I got mad. Now,
that sounds like a weasel move right there.
It's a weasel move. Well, let me tell you something, bro. My wife heard that clip, and you're on her list. She didn't have a list before she heard that clip, but now you're on her list. Now she's got a list, and you're on it.
I explained it to her that I didn't hear it was her.
Well, there you go. How about being a part of the show, asshole?
Dude, I've had ADD all my life. You think this podcast is going to change that?
Clearly.
Plus, it was Monday Night Football.
Clearly.
We love you, Shelley.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have anything against you.
No, well, you have something against me, right? Because one of the
That's
things
because you're a Giants fan.
Yeah, well, there's that too.
Oh my God! I forgot to whip into you on that one.
That's what my Christmas thing was about. I have not busted on Chris. I have not mentioned that game all day.
Best half of football ever.
Can we get back to the show, please?
No, we need to go on to this one a little longer. Eagles, Giants, 1 week ago, you guys, you just shit the bed. There was a bed and there was a giant pile of shit in it. Rookie, don't kick the ball to Deshaun Jackson. What do? Kicks the ball to Deshaun Jackson.
Can we please get
He
back?
drops the ball, picks it up, and runs into the end zone. No, he doesn't run in the end zone. He realizes that there's still time on the clock. Runs next.
No,
to the end
fuck
zone.
you. No, there was no time left on the clock when he pulled that little stunt, okay? I was there, shithead, and I watched that whole fucking thing.
Good better.
No. Fuck you. I was there. And when he ran across that end zone, there was absolutely no time left on the clock, so fuck your mom.
Then he was even better.
Fuck your mom. So you guys have found ways to bust my balls in the past on this show. No more so than when we had our talk about Black Friday. Now look, I grew up in New York City, and I have very clearly demonstrated after the fact that there is a regional thing where people interchange the phrase waiting in line and waiting online, right? But this is kind of where it started. But there are people that literally plan out their whole day on where they're going to go, what time do they need to be there, because they have certain sales at certain times, and you need to get there early to get online so that you can get the gift.
Wait, do you mean wait in line?
Yeah, wait in line, like outdoors. What'd I say?
Online? You're confusing us.
Okay. So that you can get in line
Thank you.
for the
Or
gift.
queued.
Or queued
if
up.
you will, for our British friends.
Good God. You guys know what I mean. Why you gotta bust my balls?
Because it's
that's
fun.
what we do.
It's easy. It's easy.
So all right. So that's where it started.
But it didn't stop there.
It didn't stop there, clearly, because I guess it's a tick that I have in my speech. Brought up the way I was. I got nailed for this several other times during the show.
I hear a montage clip.
Here it comes.
I did this for you guys. I hope you appreciate it. It's madness. People are waiting outside in the middle of the morning / night, whatever you want to call it, online, waiting to get in to admit to me that they went to wait online at 3 o'clock in the morning. In oh, mother of Christ! I guess it was somewhere in there. How long did I wait online for the opening, or how long?
In line.
During these periods where you're waiting online. I mean, it's happened.
In line.
And they will wait online for long periods
In
of time.
line.
Cookies and hot chocolate or something while these people are waiting online to come in.
In line. Nice. Well done, Sphere.
The Benny
Everything's-
Hill music just makes it.
Everything's
it's funny on its own, but it spices it up a notch, you know?
All right, well, apparently we're not the only people who have it out for Spear, because in our Bad Drivers episode, somebody apparently wanted to drive where Spear was driving. Clip?
No, I'm with you. I'm with you, Corey. And it's not just the idiots on the expressway that make this problem. When I was still living in New York, I had a guy who broadsided me, who was trying to make a left-hand turn from the right-hand lane. Right? I mean, my life flashed before my eyes as I missed a telephone pole by centimeters. I watched it go past my car. I was like, what the hell? And he was like, oh man, I didn't see you there. Well, wait a minute, hold on, shithead. You shouldn't have been, trying to make that turn.
Yeah, it's completely irrelevant whether he saw
Whether
you
you
or
exactly
not.
right, whether you saw me or not, right? Oh man, I didn't see you. What? What? Are you kidding? Yeah, to the stocks with that asshole too. Yeah. So I'm with you, Corey. Fuck their moms. Yeah, the fuck their moms thing or fuck your moms thing seemed to become something of a trademark for me so far in this show. I seem to do that quite a bit.
Not just in the show, you use it at work a lot too.
Yeah, well, fuck their moms.
Which is probably not a good idea, but
fuck their moms.
You need to make some T-shirts, FYM T-shirts.
Yeah, I gotta get an FYM T-shirt going. Well, if we get more than 4 listeners, I'll see if I can work on the merchandising aspect of the show.
In the Briz, it's called the merch.
The merch, yeah. So I'll work on the merch later.
So I just, because it's so much fun, I want to get back to the spear bashing a little bit. And this is some bashing that is very near and dear to every male when it comes to the size of their genitalia.
So that's like the chick from True Blood, Anna Paquin or whatever her name is. She gets naked a lot on that show, and she's kind of hot. But you can't get past the continental divide between her 2 front teeth, right?
Right. Yeah. You know your tongue's gonna stumble across it when you're kissing.
Yeah, and get caught, and then it would pinch and hurt.
Yep. It's probably a little sharp in there.
Yeah. You see, now you got me thinking about it, and now I'm all like cringing a little bit, because now I'm thinking about not just the tongue getting caught. You know what I'm saying?
Are you really that small?
No, but I'm that big that there's enough for. I'm editing this whole bit out. Fuck your mom. And I didn't edit it out, right? I kept it in that show.
Yeah, you did.
I kept
I'm
it in
proud
that
of
show
you.
because I'm a man. God damn it!
A lesser man would have kept it out.
Yeah, I got confidence in my manhood. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
Spear, sounds like you're compensating for something, like maybe getting a large SUV or being called that you don't have any technology. It sounded like you were perhaps overcompensating.
Not at all. But I know where you're going, and well, here's the clip. Look, all right, okay. So let's take this one thing at a time. So wait, first of all, okay, I am not a techie who is afraid of tech. I have a very powerful PC. I have a very large television. I have an extensive DVD and Blu-ray collection. I have wireless all over my house. I have a fair amount of tech. What are you laughing at back there? What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that whole section where you're like, I have a very large, very powerful computer. I have a very large TV. I have wireless all over my house. It sounds like you're defending yourself for being like a small dick man.
Fuck your mom. Yeah, one of the other shows that we did was about the Duggars family. Was going back to the inaugural show, and we started talking about how the Duggars, who have 19 kids and counting, how they can manage having all of those kids, and I brought out a little bit of my
Dicka.
What's that?
Dicka.
Yeah, I brought out a little bit of my parenting philosophy. Too many kids.
If you have more children than you and your wife have hands, that's too many kids.
Well, amen to that. I mean, at some point, as a parent, right? As a parent, I know that your kids, you have to play a lot of defense when you're a parent, and you're not playing defense necessarily to protect the children. You're protecting the rest of your stuff from destruction, right? Because you got a drunken midget running around your house who's hell bent on breaking all of your shit.
Since that podcast, I fully agree because my oldest has turned into a drunken midget running around destroying all my shit.
And what happened? You had a Desitin explosion or something?
Yeah, so I was playing Xbox downstairs and my wife was upstairs watching TV, and the oldest sneaks out of the room down to the steps where she finds a brand new tube of Desitin and decides to squirt it all over the carpet on the stairs, all over her face, all over her arms, and all over her pajamas.
Yeah, and somehow you got blamed for it, didn't you?
Yeah, that was apparently my fault because I should have been able to hear her sneak out of her room and come down the steps while I was playing some Battlefield.
Because those Desitin tubes make a whole lot of noise
Yeah.
when you're squeezing.
Just got to play defense.
Yep. You fight the fights that you fight the fights that you can win. You fight the fights that need fighting.
Yep.
Speaking of fights, you and I had a nice fight about the IGN's top 100 Star Wars characters.
I'm pretty sure I whooped your ass in that.
And I'm
you
fairly positive you got creamed, dude.
You know what? I'm not listening to it, and I'm going to live in my memory
Fine.
that I kicked your ass.
Well, we're going to listen to at least one clip from it, right?
Speaking of another drunken midget, well, maybe not drunken, I don't know. Maybe high. He seems like he was high. Yoda.
Because Luke says, I've come back to complete the training. And Yoda turns around and says, no more training do you require. Already know you that what you need. Only one thing remains. Vader. You must confront Vader. Right? Don't play this shit with me, dude. I got these movies fucking memorized. I can do this shit backwards and forwards.
You know why? That's because Yoda was tired.
Oh.
He was going to die. Because what happened? Did he not die?
Yes, he died. When 900 years old you reach, look as good. You will not.
Soon thereafter?
Yes, he died shortly after.
You know what? If I was 900 years old and some whiny-ass little bitch ran out on me before I said he was ready, and then he comes back crying later, I'm not going to train him. I'm going to tell him some bullshit, and I'm going to go lay down, and I'm going to die.
Nice.
I stand by that statement. Every time.
So I had nothing really to say about that other than the fact that I thought that Corey's argument was dumb and that it is all about Luke Skywalker and Anakin, sorry, and his rise to the dark side. Han Solo sucks.
Yeah. I was right. Corey's wrong. 'Twas ever thus. Let's just move on.
All right. So I don't always get everything that Corey says. Sometimes he's so sly in his wording that I kind of miss a few things. And apparently, I had a little mishap in our Mark Zuckerberg's billionaire, show, in which I thought Corey was talking about some bugs, but apparently not.
You know what I'd do? I'd
you?
buy a whole shit ton acres of land, and I'd buy every type of caterpillar that they make, and I would just play with them all day long.
There you go.
I would dig holes. I would build mountains. I would knock stuff over. I would demolish things. I'd even get that robot battle type stuff going on, where my backhoe excavators fighting your bulldozer, shit like that. It'd be great.
So I clearly didn't understand what Corey was talking about, and this will explain what I thought.
But I'd be doing something with it. I'd just be making more money.
No, you would be making more. That's what you would do with your money. You would be using your money to make more money.
That's what
instead of using your money to have a big caterpillar in your backyard where you can dig a 50-foot hole and knock trees over and smash through houses.
You're talking about Caterpillar, the vehicle, not the little thing that turned into butterflies.
Did you just
think
catch on?
If I was
Honestly,
a billionaire,
I swear to God, I thought you wanted to have a giant caterpillar farm. And you're like, yeah, get all the caterpillars they make. And I'm like, they don't make them. They're like, that's how they are.
Are you for real? Did you honestly believe that he wanted to have lots of?
I thought you wanted to have a little
my
pool
God.
round with a billion fucking caterpillars.
Oh, holy shit, dude. So he was going to spend billions of dollars to have little creepy crawly things running around his land so that they can turn into pretty beautiful butterflies?
I thought he was trying to get really surreal or something.
Holy shit. All right, folks, this is what happens when we drink while we do the show.
Either that or what happens when our moms drink while we're pregnant.
Also true.
Either is plausible.
So before we started recording the format that you currently hear, we had another idea of how the show should be. The original idea was going to be a debate show. We were going to come up with an idea, and we were going to take a point-counterpoint argument. The first show was called Snooki's Gucci Bag, and we were going to debate the merits or lack thereof of Jersey Shore. I obviously for, and Spear against. So Spear had his own ideas about Snooki.
I'm not okay with it. I'm not okay with it. I'm not okay with her turning around and getting drunk and then getting arrested for being drunk. And then what did she go ahead and say to her father as a way for atonement?
She said that I'm going to cut down on how much I drink during the day.
During the day! That doesn't mean that she's going to cut down on drinking entirely. She's basically making a promise to continue to be a drunken moron.
How old is she?
Who gives a shit?
We'll call her 23. What were you doing when you were 22, 23?
I
You
was
were getting
graduating
drunk
from
every
college.
All right, you were graduating from college. What were you doing 3 years prior to that?
Banging girls that look like Snooki.
And getting
No.
drunk during the day, every day, as quickly and often as you can.
Hold on. No. Hold on. I'm going to take exception to something that was just said, okay? I did not bang any girls that looked like Snooki. I never banged an orange chick, okay? Never. And I never banged a chick that had this, like, weird pompadour thing going on the top of her head. Never, ever, ever.
Don't ever say never, man. You still got time.
No. Fuck that. No, I would never bang an orange chick. I'm sorry. I stand by that. That was our first show. It was kind of terrible, actually.
It was good.
Yeah.
The format didn't work so well, but it was a good show.
Yeah. But I stand by that. I have never banged an orange chick, nor will I.
I just want to throw out a little. Let's give a little props here. Our show, it's a bunch of just us rambling on for an hour or so, and Spear makes it listenable. He can get you down to about 15, 16 minutes, and in order to do that, he kind of has to delete a few things. He's kind of have mix cuts here and there, and sometimes we lose some good stuff in the cutting process or on the cutting room floor, as they say. Spear, what do you got here?
Yeah, so here's an actual deleted scene that we cut. I cut for time and I cut for, well, questionable content. This was part of our Mark Zuckerberg's billion show, and I know right now that Corey is cringing right now because he doesn't want me to play this clip.
Yeah, I have nothing to do with this. I do not endorse it in any way.
Well,
This is totally hypothetical.
Well, all right.
I will be a cooperative witness if it comes to that, though.
All right. So to set the scene a little bit, we started talking about in the show. We were talking about all the different things that we could do with billions of dollars, and this is what Zeth came up with. Is there anything else that we could think of that we would do with the billions?
I mean, there's tons of shit you can do with billions. Like,
And
you could have... We haven't even talked about, like, mass orgies.
No, see, that would freak me out. You know why? Because I don't want herpes.
Well, you have to get... If you want to get into the mass orgy, you got to get tested first.
Well, or you could pay.
Yeah, but you'd have to test them, and then you'd have to quarantine them, and I don't think that's legal.
Well, for a couple $1 billion, I bet you people won't tell anyone.
You could pay for health care for all of those folks, right?
Dude,
You can
can't
raise them
cure
from babies.
herpes. You
You
cannot.
can raise
cure-
them from babies.
That is,
You would
dude,
be-
you're
You would be farming.
You're
and-
talking about
It's like
raising
veal.
kids to have
I didn't
sex.
say fuck the
Holy
babies.
shit.
I said
Well,
babies.
you're
I'm just-
talking about orgies. You know what? We're going to get in trouble with the FBI.
I'm certainly not. I'm
All
editing.
because of you.
This whole bit is getting edited out.
That's gotta be cut.
I'm
We gotta
not saying
save that
rape
for-
children. I'm
for
saying
the-
I'm saying steal babies when they're born, all on the same day.
Steal
and then
babies
when they
now.
all turn 21, you would just have a mass orgy.
That's even worse, dude. Jesus. You know what, Chris? You need to save this for like the VH1 behind the scenes or whatever the hell that show is.
Uh-huh.
It's like where Zeth went wrong. We play this clip and it's like, I want to steal babies and have sex with them when they're 21.
Oh no! I don't think I can cut this now.
You kind of have to, because I really don't want to get investigated by the FBI.
I'm just gonna send this bit to you guys just so we can listen to it back because it's really funny. It's also possible that I'm a little drunk, so I find it funnier than I should.
That's probably true for me too, but I still can't get over the fact that that those words even left his mouth.
Yeah. He's farming babies. Wait, did anybody happen to notice Zeth busting ass during the middle
Yeah,
of the
I
whole
heard
clip?
that. I swear I didn't hear that the first time, but I heard it then.
When I laugh, I fart.
That is an interesting talent.
Well, there you have it. There is our holiday extravaganza. It's our best of 2010. The fact that we have a best of it all is well, I wonder if it's somewhat debatable.
Yeah, I don't think best means what you think it means.
You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Most memorable. How's
Most
that?
memorable. So we'll go with that. Most memorable. So we appreciate you listening. We know that we've had at least 4 listeners, not including ourselves,
Or our mothers.
or our mothers. Yeah. So we appreciate you listening to the show, checking us out week to week, checking us out on Facebook, facebook.com/4listeners or 4listeners.com, and definitely checking us out on iTunes. We very much appreciate it. Happy holidays, guys.
See you in 2011.
See you next year, everybody. Thanks for listening.
Memory.